guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Achol, back at it again with another video for you guys. So you guys requested a part 3 on dating out of your tribe, being married out of your tribe. So we're gonna talk about it. I already did part 1. Part 2 is gonna be in the description below, so check that out. So let's start with part 3 because there's a lot of stuff I gotta tell y'all. So let's start with the video. So why is it that when you're married or dating someone from not your tribe and the family find out or the community find out, and then they just end up becoming so judgmental, like, oh, don't marry from this tribe, they are not good people. Like, okay, so what happened like 50 years ago or like back then doesn't really like concern us. And if you fall in love with someone in this year, or anybody that's, you know, our age mate or a little bit older, not too old, but a little bit older, we don't really worry about what happened back then, like the war back then, because that war back then happened for a reason. That war back then, yes, both side of the families, like Nuer Dinka lost, lost a lot of people. Other tribes lost their people. So like when our parents tell us like don't marry from this tribe because they killed this person from your family, like, okay, let that person rest in peace. But I don't know, I'm sweaty. But like, it's like love is love. You can't just hold that against the person that your child wants to fall in love with, a person that your child wants to get to know and end up being their future husband. You can't hold that against them because we really have nothing to do with that. Like, yes, it happened a while ago. Yes, some of the family members are still, hurt about it. But you gotta learn how to forgive. And you can't blame the whole tribe on that one thing. You can't blame the whole tribe because the whole tribe was not there, And a lot of stuff happened in South Sudan that is really messing up people's relationship and marriages. You can't really marry another tribe without you hearing a lot of criticism, if that's the word. A lot of criticism. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, it's like before you even like mention where that person is from, they're just gonna be like, no, don't marry from there. Do not marry from there. And it's like, excuse me, what? Why not? Or don't talk to them because they're from this tribe. Like, this is why we have tribalism to the max. Tribalism to the max. And the parents teach that to their kids. Pass it on. If your parents is into that whole tribalism thing, you're gonna catch on to it. Like how they say racism is taught, this is how tribalism is taught to your child, because you're gonna tell them don't marry from the Dinka place, don't marry from Shuluk, don't marry from this, and they're gonna keep that. If your child is like, no, that's not right, that's wrong, your child is not going to hold that against that person. But, if your child is like, okay, I'm going to listen to you, I'm not going to marry from Shilluk, I'm not going to marry from Nuer, I'm not going to marry from Dinka, because you said that, they're going to hold that. So this is like, it's a lot. And then once you're married from a different tribe that you're not from, you're going to have family members that hate you. You're going to have family members that would like not talk to you. You're gonna be like the lost sheep, the black sheep that's not there. They're gonna act like you're not even born, you don't exist, type of thing. And that is like so wrong. Nobody should be like feeling that way at all. Like, if your child or your sister or your cousin married from a different tribe, you should be happy that they married in South Sudan. Period. You should be happy. Instead of you judging them, talking about them, doing this, putting them down because they're married from a different tribe. That is so wrong on another level. And I feel like my generation, we should change this curse. I'll call it a curse because you making someone feel insecure. You making someone feel bad. You making someone feel horrible about themselves because of the choice that they made. You know, because we're not being forced to marry. We're not being forced to be in a relationship with someone in a different tribe. We choose to go with that person because we love their personality, how they are, how this, you know? But once you tell your family that this person is from this tribe, this person is not from where we're from, then that's a whole nother thing that's when you're like, oh shit, I should have kept it to myself. And you can't really keep it to yourself because other people in the community will find out and tell your parents without you even telling your parents. So they will tell your parents first before you tell your own parents. That's how it be in the South Sudanese community. And that really has to change. Like, mind your business if it's not your child. Mind your business. And if that person is with another person in a different tribe, let them be. It's not your business, you know? It is not your business. You shouldn't be in that business at all. That's what some South Sudanese people don't know about. Like, mind your business. And then when people get married to the point like marriage and stuff, we'll have these aunties that will just come to the wedding just to talk shit. Won't even like congrats you. We'll be like, congratulations, you know? But they're gonna be like, you got married to that person in that tribe. Now we have this person in our family. Like, you're not the person that's with this person. You're not living with this person that they're marrying. Let them be happy. With the guy thing, you know? When it's a guy, they don't really say much. But when it's a female that picks the man, this is when the chaos starts. The chaos starts as... why she's married from there? Why did she even pick this person? Her parents should have picked her husband. Like, excuse me? Who parents? Like, y'all forget that we're in a different generation that we're allowed to pick whoever we want. Like, there's nothing wrong with picking a different tribe. There's nothing wrong with that. They're still South Sudanese. But you know, when you're picking a different tribe from where you're from, it's a chaos. They'll put you through depression. They'll put you through a lot to the point that you're depressed. That you just you just don't want to be in part of that family anymore because they're too toxic. They got to the point that they're toxic. So what you do is get yourself away from them. And then they blame you, be like, oh, it's the man's fault. It's her husband's fault. That's why she's not talking to us. It's her husband's fault. Because he kept her away from us. Like, no, it's not his fault. You guys started it before. Once you start something, just know when that person does not want to be part of that family, that's when you know it's over. It's over. They don't want to be part of that family anymore. They're starting their own family. You feel me? They're starting their own family. But they always blame someone. Like, it wasn't them that was talking shit the whole time. It wasn't them that said so much shit. They act so innocent. Like, it's disturbing. Like, how are you gonna act innocent after you have said something about someone? How are you gonna act innocent after you talk so much smack about someone? And you act like you didn't say nothing. And then some of these people be thinking that you don't know what they're saying about you. Just because you decide to marry from a different tribe. Or date from a different tribe. That is still in South Sudan. Hey, Jesus. The person is still South Sudanese. But you know what they do? They would talk shit. That's what they're good at. Talk so much smack about someone. But they won't do it in your face. That's the thing. They will never do it in your face. But they will talk about you regardless. regardless. But from a person that dealt with when you dated from a different tribe and got married in a different tribe, I know this, okay? I know this because I dealt with it. But you know, I mature so much and I'm so proud of myself. I don't even like got time for anybody BS no more. If anybody be like, you're married from where? Why? Did you guys forget that Nyarweng people are Nuer too? They forget that. But you know, they're so judgmental that they won't accept it. They're so judgmental that they just won't let you be in peace and accept. Like, excuse me, I pick who I want. My husband is my husband. That's all. That's all. Like, all the girls that was married from a different tribe, or all the men that was married from a different tribe, let me tell you this, say this. My husband and my wife is mine. Mind your business. It got nothing to do with you because I didn't pick you. I did not pick you. I picked her. I picked him. I fell in love with the person and they treat me well. But they always be like, you can find somebody in the same tribe as you. It don't always work like that, you know. Love is blind. You can find anybody from a different tribe. You can find a white person, a black person, an Asian, Indian, you know, anywhere, you know. But I wasn't talking about South Sudanese right now. But they would never accept that. But yeah, so this is my part 3 of dating and being married in a different tribe. And that'll be it for this video. I don't really have much to say, but I said a little bit. Other than that, guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, become part of Achol's family. And thank you for staying and always liking, watching my stuff. I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next video. I need to stop doing that. Shout out to